All right, guys. Hi, I'm joined here with Michael Courtney. We're here at the Rogers Solar Sports Store in San Antonio. Michael is an outstanding runner, a former runner at Sam Houston State University. He's an All-American. He got fourth place indoors his senior year. Has PRs of 45.9 outdoors, and he was a 10-time Southland Conference champion. Now, Michael, in high school, you were a consistent, 50 to 49 runner. How were you able to drop your time so much from high school on to college and now afterwards?
One thing that really helped a lot was I had a late start to my running career. I played basketball my whole life, so I didn't start running until the end of my senior year of high school. So when I went out, I was able to drop pretty much every race I ran, and I was able to make the state championships in Texas in the 400. So.
Okay. Was that a pretty good experience for you, getting to be one of the top 8 guys in Texas?
Yeah, it all happened really fast. I got up there, I got 7th place, but I was very thankful for that, and because of that, a couple schools saw that I was a little late bloomer, and a couple schools offered me a little scholarship, so because of that I was able to continue running. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here right now.
Right. Now, there's been rumors that have been spreading that you're going to be moving up in distance from the 400 on to the 800. Why the move, and how has training been going? Has it been tough making the transition up with higher mileage and things?
Yeah, it is true, first of all. And yeah, it's been very, very tough for me because, I mean, playing basketball, then going straight through college sprinting, I really did no base work, no mileage at all. So I'm starting to have to run mileage, do tempo workouts, and it's definitely a shock to my system, but I'm slowly getting used to it, and I think things are going to come around nicely eventually. You asked why I'm going to make the switch. Things have gone well in the 400 so far, but I think if I want to be world class, and my coach agrees with me, that the 800 would be the event for me. If I could take my 45-second 400-meter foot speed over to the 800, if I just get a base, then who knows what could happen, but hopefully it'll be really good.
Now, you talked about your coach, Rose Monday. She's very talented. She's on the Olympic staff for this year. How has it been training with her? What's it been like at practice? Is there any advice that she's been giving you in making that transition smoothly?
Oh, it's been a major blessing to have her as my coach. She was actually a professional runner. She ran the 800 and the 1500 before she started coaching. And her knowledge on everything as far as the workouts that we do, even down to just the way you make your body recover, her knowledge is just off the charts, and it's been such a help having her out there with me. One of her main things that's probably a little different than some other coaches, one of her philosophies is, when in doubt, leave it out. And that's what's that saying is, like, if you have a little something that doesn't feel quite right, there's no set number for a certain person, because God made everybody's body a little differently. So what works for one person may not work for another person. So she's really good at seeing what I need personally, and not just reading off a sheet of what I should be doing.
Great. That's awesome. It's very simple. Very awesome. Now, how is training different in the collegiate season? Now you're a post-collegiate, and there may be different distractions out there. How is it different? Because you're training for championships team-wise and individual, and now you're maybe doing base training in preparation for USA Indoors and things like that.
Yeah, a big difference is when you're in school, you don't realize how easy you have it.
Right.
For somebody like me, I'm not quite at the top of the world, at world-class level, like top 5 in the world or anything, but I'm trying to get there, and trying to get there in track and field is a lot more difficult than, say, if I was a professional baseball player or basketball player. There's not quite as much money, so I'm really thankful that Solar Sports and my manager Anna Maria gave me a job, and Roger. It's been a big-time blessing to be able to have a little income coming in, along with whatever professional meets I've been able to get into. So that's a big difference from collegiate to post-collegiate.
Great. Now, last weekend you were up at the Millrose Games. got to run against Jeshua Anderson, who's a 3-time NCAA champion, the 400 hurdles. Got to run against LaShawn Merritt, Olympic gold medalist. And amidst all this, Jenny Simpson Behringer just run a blistering pace in the mile.
Yeah.
What was the atmosphere like right after that race and leading up into the Millrose Games? What was it? Just give us an idea of what it was like there.
Oh, it was off the chain, man. We had just gotten all the guys running the 500. There were 6 of us. We had just gotten ushered onto the track during the women's, I think it was a 1,500 Wanamaker metric mile. And Jenny, I mean, the last lap, she just pulled away, and it was just electric in there, man. I got chills. I was like, yeah, this is awesome. and then getting announced. I'm in lane 4, and I've got the Olympic gold medalist in lane 5 right outside of me, LaShawn Merritt. Man, that was awesome. It was really an honor to get to race him.
Great. How do you mentally prepare for a race of that caliber? Do you change up your race strategy at all, knowing that the field is so stacked, or do you go in and do you stick to a specific plan?
No, I try to go in and stick with my plan, you know. I knew that LaShawn would be in there. He'd get out fast. But really, that's one thing I'm trying to learn and trying to continue improving on is just running my race. No matter who's in the race, that shouldn't affect me. I should just go in there and do exactly what I know I need to do. And that way it'll be the best outcome for me.
You were kind of surprised last year, USA Indoor Championships. The meet's coming up again this weekend, and you're hoping to defend your title going in. What can we expect from you time-wise, and what are you looking forward to this weekend about going to Albuquerque and defending your title?
Oh, I'm looking forward to the opportunity, definitely. And like you said, I definitely was a shock last year. Not to me and not to my coach, you know, not to my parents, but everybody else in the track world. Probably they're like, okay, this guy's from Sam Houston, he was an All-American, but he's not going to win USA Indoors. There were a couple other big names in there. And I'm really just hoping to go out there and run my best. Like I said, I've been doing this 800 training for a while. So my speed is, it's not quite up like it used to be, but my base is a lot stronger. And for the past month, I've been doing speed work, so I'm really excited to get out there and come off these curves and try and run fast and shock some people again.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
This year, there's the World Championships this year also, so that's a big goal of mine to make the world team.
Okay. Awesome. And where is that going to be held this year?
World Championships are in Turkey. So long ways away.
Awesome. Well, Michael Courtney, ladies and gentlemen, you can catch him live this weekend over in Albuquerque. He'll be running the 40-meter dash, and we hope all the best of luck to him in making the World Championship team. Good luck to you, Michael.
Thanks, Dave.
All right.
Oh my.